Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. This is going to be sort of an update, I guess, for Traffic Hurricane, um, in the sense of showing what I'm doing, daily basis and things like that, things I've learned. This is going to be talking about something else too, y'all. I'm going to give you three different paths, three different direct, specific, exact businesses, and why they're beneficial. Okay, now all three paths are going to make you money. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. But in my opinion, you need to focus. That's the honest truth. I think people need to focus at a path that they're taking, the business that they're taking in that path, and focus directly at that. And just that's just where it's going to have to put most of your attention at. I put almost all my focus in one direction. Okay. Now, first of all, Traffic Hurricane is a beast. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. Why I'm somebody sitting there telling you that's used to making a lot of I made good money online, y'all, really really good money in other businesses. Why is it that you see me focusing? I mean, how many videos I've made? Over 30 on just Traffic Hurricane, something like that, back to back to back to back. Why would I do that? And only have $2,100 sitting in referral commissions right now. I know what's going to happen, y'all. I know how this thing's going to blow up. I know the kind of money is going to be here. And I'm already putting everything in position to succeed. I'm putting the work in. Okay. Now, I know what's going to happen in the next 6 months in this business. Even if it builds slow, even if some reason, form, fashion, I'm not going to slow down, I can tell you that. But, if I only get half of what I probably should be getting, it's still going to change my life. It changed people's lives. And I know that with Traffic Hurricane. It's built right. The site works great. It's well managed. On top of that, Pays is built in. They got straight MasterCard and Visa, debit, credit card, and you don't have to jump through hoops to start this thing. If I don't make it here, it's my own damn fault, period. Nobody else's fault. And I believe in it too much for that to take place. So I already know it's going to happen. I'm not even worried about that. Okay. Traffic Hurricane, y'all, in my opinion, is one of those paths. I'm gonna talk about the other two paths, and I'm talking about you still want to use this either way. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. Because once you realize that Traffic Hurricane, y'all, is the only thing you really can do here is make money and get leads for your business. And if you're capable and willing, brand yourself for free in the process. It really, really is like that, y'all. And get paid in tremendous amount of money for just promoting your other businesses. So the path A or path one, the second path, both of them, you can easily put up here as well and do the same thing. And that's exactly what I do. Okay. So with that being said, you see where my YouTube videos are at. You see I have got a crap load of Traffic Hurricane, and I'm going to probably continue doing so because I really think this thing's going to blow up big. And I think some of the other leaders, we've already got a couple of big leaders in this, but I think a couple of other leaders are really going to go into this. Yeah, we're looking at 400 new members yesterday alone. I've been watching that. I've been watching Alexa, watching where it's heading. I know where this thing's going to go, y'all. It's going to blow up. And I'm sitting in the right place. Okay. Number two, well, the second path, Access Elite, y'all, at the $1,000 level will blow your mind. Okay. When I got into it, I already knew that I was going to do well in it because I already felt it. I was putting the work in. Even with only 4 videos out there and posting on my timeline, and I started, I hit my list really pretty good that first week. I made $9,000 from off my list. Okay, I grant you that's great, right? But y'all, I focused at YouTube, and I focused at the $1,000 level, and I focused about people connecting with me directly with me. Why is that so important, y'all? $1,000 level in a business like Access Elite, they have to know who you are. They want to know who you are, and they want to connect with you, with the person that they're sending $1,000 to. If it was a $20 business, excuse me, then no, you wouldn't. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. You throw $20 something, if it didn't work out for you, you're okay. At 1,000, it's a little different. You understand what I'm saying? So you really want to focus and hammer home that connecting with you, being sincere, telling them everything, educate yourself about your business, y'all. It's a simple business. 3 minutes would easily explain the entire business, to be honest. Take the rest of the time to tell them what you think about the business. What can it mean for you? And show them that you're someone that applies action and you learn from everything. Y'all, this was my set path right here. I want you to listen real good. You see this path right here? This was my normal path for any business, the answer. Facebook and cold leads in the Facebook group. Work at home, work for home opportunities. Y'all, I could churn out 60 leads to 100 leads at any given day. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. And average 45 plus leads a day for months straight. You know what I'm saying? That's including taking days off and things, from posting in the groups. And I'm not posting all day long like you might think I am. I was not. That is a hell of a way to make a list. Okay? You're going to have a lot of people. The big objective then is trying to get them to connect with me. That's when making your own content, y'all. Making your own content right here. See, this is all about me talking about businesses I believe in, the results I've gotten from applying action, and then having ways for them to connect with me. My YouTube channel, my Facebook group, my straight to Facebook. Power Lead Systems, y'all, is how I got free from a job. Using this is how I make all this stuff to brand myself. See what I'm saying? I understand the big picture and people connecting with me. That's why YouTube videos are so important, because to be honest, all you got to do is be sincere, and it doesn't matter. People don't care what you look like, don't care what color you are, how old you are, anything. They want to know what you believe in about a business that they're interested in. That, to me, was the path I was taking for this one. Was going to be getting them cold leads on Facebook. Okay, well, Excess Elite at $1,000 level is 180 degrees pointing a different direction than what cold leads on Facebook are looking for. Okay, now I grant you, if I took default landing page, default sales page, and I just started killing Facebook cold groups, people who have not connected with me before, don't know me as on my friends list, has not been in other businesses with me, different group. Talking about a clientele of just building a huge list, right? They are looking free and they are looking cheap. Yes, they do want this. They want to see these results, but they damn better have it free or cheap for them to get to that. You understand what I'm saying? Because they don't want to spend $1,000, because they are probably feeding to the same people and have already, a lot of them that already know that that's exactly right. These people want free or cheap. I'd be crazy to sell that here. Okay. So what does that put me down on my path on that second path, right? People connecting with me. Okay. If you learn right then, it's not a lead race. It's not a lead race, y'all. Because if it was a lead race, me and my cold leads on Facebook is going to spank just about anybody unless they are paying for leads. I'm not talking about someone with a huge list. That's different. I'm talking about new, consistent growth of people. It's hard to beat what I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Going down that path and learning how to master Facebook and constantly getting new people. Now, I talked too much. I'm going to have to time this out. Sorry about that. Make sure I shut this off in case there's audio. Okay. So, what do? I focus at Excess Elite. I sure as hell am not going to sit there and focus on the $100 level. Y'all, that is a huge, that's not shooting yourself in the foot. That's cutting your damn leg off. Okay? If I'm sitting there in every video saying, look, y'all, just come on in at the $100 level, blah, blah, blah. People are not going to do the $1,000 level. They're not going to. They're just not. Because too many people, to be honest, even if, they get into a business, they're not going to apply the action. It sure as hell ain't the business that's causing the issue. It's them. It is them. Their lack of belief, their lack of wanting to get out, their lack of wanting to hide behind a phone and an autoresponder email and let it build it for them and nobody knows who the hell they even are. Those are hangups that they have. Now, they're going to have those hangups with a $100 business. They're going to have hangups in a $1,000 business, to be honest. So that's something that they're going to have to overcome. But I can tell you, directing people at a $100 business is sawing your leg off. It really is. It's worse than a shot. A lot worse. So what you want to do is get where people connect with you, because it's $1,000. They need to connect with you. Number two, you need to be accessible. Make sure they call you. Tell them to call you. If you look on my YouTube, y'all, everywhere, the very first line in the description, very top, has call me in big letters, exclamation point, and there is my phone number so they can see it. I get more phone calls who are people who are ready to do the business than I do people who've hit the link. Now, why is that so? Number one, I'm telling them to. Number two, people do not call you about a business because they're bored. They are calling you because they are on the fence. Number one, they want to know you're real. They'd be surprised how often people ask me, are you real? Number two, are you accessible? They want to know you're going to answer the phone and call them back. Number three, do you believe in what you do? You'll be able to tell that, y'all, if you believe in your business. You get me on the phone, it's a done deal. I can live comfortable off my phone alone. I can go ahead and tell you that, y'all. So, with all that being said, y'all, second path is going to be you hammering away in a way that they can connect with you. Now, I'm saying YouTube because that's works for me. Maybe it's video format on some other creative way. Maybe it's Facebook formats. But really, those are going to be mainly your people, and I do that as well. Facebook to me is more about connecting with the people who already know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I consider that timeline as far as that. But yes, you can share in the groups with those videos and let other people see it. And that might be a great way. And you get a lot of thumbs up. You might get some leads from that as well. So it's a matter of just letting them understand to connect with you. I would attempt doing that if I had a really good video that I really thought would do good. But just remember the clientele that you're hitting in that area. Timeline to me is about connecting with the people who already know who I am, has already been in the business with me, or is one of my leads who's friended me. So they already know what I'm about. That's great. You want that. That's part of the glue that's necessary. Yes, that helps. But getting into cold groups, cold Facebook groups, I don't think you're going to do very much with it. Okay. Now, I will tell you the last thing about this: 60 to 100 leads a day, 45 leads a day, whatever I'm averaging, right? Do that for 2 weeks, y'all, and this bad boy here starts to, because something from 3 days ago pops up and gets you a lead. Something from a week ago, you'll be amazed at how far back people find. This thing just starts to roll over leads is how it works, right? Talking about posting Facebook groups. Now, if I'm doing YouTube, you got to be realistic, y'all. You're not going to be getting 50 leads a day. You're not. You're just not. You're not even going to get 50 views a day, more than likely. You may, but more than likely not. What you are going to get are people who specifically were looking for the business that you're doing, so they're the right clientele. Number two, you're looking at people who are connected with you from your videos. Maybe they've seen 2-3 of your videos. Then they become a lead, or they give you a call because you tell them to call you, and the number's down below. Connection. Glue is the most important thing between you and that person. Whatever path you take, you need to ask yourself, how am I going to create this glue between me and this person? How are we connected? You need to keep that in your mind. Seriously. Okay. How is it that 9 leads a day, 8 to 9 leads a day on YouTube can be better for $1,000 Excess Elite business than something that gives me, hell, I don't know, 350 leads in a week? Somewhere in the ballpark. 9 leads a day compared to 350. Those 9 leads, y'all, have already connected with me. Secondly, I get, let's say, 5 phone calls that week for Excess Elite at the $1,000 level. That week, 5 of them. Let's say 3 of them are ready to do it. The other 2 are potential as well. Sometimes they're already in the business and they call or something like that. It's okay. Sometimes you get my Power Lead Systems business with me or whatever. But 3 of them are already ready to do this. 2 that can afford it right now that week, and a 3rd one that's going to get it sometime or another in the future. Okay? Now, how much does that equal out? $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 a month off of 9 leads a day. That is the beauty of the $1,000 beast to Access Elite, them connecting with you and staying focused at a way that they connect with you. You're going to have that path at $1,000 level. And that's how 9 leads a day can wind up beating 40, 45 leads a day of cold leads. It's just a different clientele, different mindset for the people that are looking at it. Now, third path, y'all. I actually call it Plan B in a lot of the videos. And I'll show it to you right here. Yellow Brick Road. Okay. Why is Yellow Brick Road so important? Number one, it's the most beautiful share code you're going to find, period. Number two, the videos work very well. Mark Crosby knows what he's doing when he's putting together stuff like this. Number three, it explains everything thoroughly. People that come into your Power Lead Systems business won't need to ask you how to put your funnel together. This thing here is for clarification alone. You'd want to send them here just so they learn how to put a share code together. That's the truth. Fourth, the Facebook group is good. Hell, it's great, actually. I've got a couple of people that are glued to that place that I've sponsored. And that's what a good Facebook group would do for your people. And that's there. Now, why do I consider that part 3? I'm going to talk the good and the bad. And some might like it, some may not like it. FutureNet is the front end business. What is it to me? It is the piece that connects the train. You got the train up here in the front, right here. You got Power Lead Systems. You got Access Elite. And somewhere in between the middle, you've got this little thing that connects the two together. That's FutureNet. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to give it a platform. There's no another button here because you don't need it. My FutureNet, y'all, I sent 40 people there in about 9 days. And I can already tell you, I had two that went active. It was a horrible, terrible, terrible ratio. My Power Lead Systems business, though, I got 10 gold members in here from Power Lead Systems in that 9 days. 2 of them went diamond. Okay, now I understand I'm just starting to build momentum at this time. If I would have kept going and going and going straight, it would have got better and better and better and better. And that's exactly how it happens. You put the work in into something that's going to make, with a game plan that works, and you stay focused in that direction, on that one path. Either path I describe and use working, one path. Don't go from this path. It's just not going to produce the momentum that you need. Time is important when it comes to momentum. Okay. So here I'm doing on this one path. I've got all these leads coming in, rolling in. These bad boys still rolling. I am the Yellow Brick Road guy. Period. That's what my, when I send a follow-up email, it's like, hey, Jim, thanks. This is Shawn, the Yellow Brick Road guy. Smiley face. Welcoming you to the Yellow Brick Road. Something like that. I want to brand myself as that person, and that's who they're going to know. FutureNet, y'all, I can already tell you, I'm just, that ratio is horrible. But what did it do? It provided me something that is going to get my cold leads I've been looking for on Facebook. Start building a huge list again from fresh people. They're going to see a funnel that they're going to be highly impressed with. And on top of that, they're also going to be seeing Power Lead Systems, and they will do that. And they're going to see Access Elite. Okay? My opinion, Yellow Brick Road needed a little bit more emphasis on Access Elite. So now he's done saying since I built this, and that's fine. So I went and created my own. This is my step 4 profit maximizer. It's what he calls it in the videos. So I considered it to, I continue to call it that. So this is check out the bonus section right here. 100%, and that's me right here. I want people to connect with me. This is the funnel I've got directly talking about with me with Access Elite 100%. Okay. So what is that for? This is for me connecting me to the Yellow Brick Road. Now, if I went a little bit further down, I added this button here because it's here. And you see people putting proof of income? Well, guess what? I just did myself as well. I added me right into it. 40,000 in 30 days is life-changing. People need to see that. This is $1,682 in Power Lead Systems a week before Christmas. Actually made $1,822. I took the picture a little early that day. I wound up getting a diamond and 2 more gold members in that evening. So it wound up being a little over $1,800, but I didn't go back and rechange it. It's fine. And down here, this is it. Profit maximizer. See what I'm saying? So I made it match everything just fine. It fits in perfect as far as I'm concerned. And it works well. Nobody's thinking anything different, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I did what I wanted to do. I'm putting together an awesome funnel. I'm asking myself, how am I going to glue myself even more to these people? Well, this is how I do it. Secondly, my landing page is me talking, me personally, so you get to connect. You never let the cat in the bag. And then when they come in, they're going to see this right here. They're going to see an awesome funnel. They're going to see me glued into the middle of it in several places. And then, while I produce the momentum, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be posting in the Facebook group. I'm going to be showing people, you know, how I got a ridiculous amount of diamonds. Let me see if I can show it to you real quick. Show you some of the pictures I might post. Let's see here. Picture. Let's go to diamonds. It'd probably help if I spell it right. I spelled it wrong in the past and it still showed up. That's crazy. That's not good. Okay. There you go. Now, let me show you what this one looks like. How important is diamond? All right. This was in 1 week. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds. I actually wound up getting 10 in 7 days. That might have been just a little premature right here, but that's in 1 week, just showing diamonds that came in that I was putting in, not including pass ups. Here's nothing but straight diamonds. At this time, I think I had about 160 diamonds. I shrunk it down as far as I could go to try to, you know, produce it. And these are the ones I'm sponsoring. Again, these are not pass-ups. When I was doing the searches, a lot of times I wouldn't know exactly how to search it off of Gmail to get the pass-up, you know, diamonds. So that showed that one. And this is 30 days of what momentum does in Power Lead systems. Okay. This is from February the 3rd through March. What was it? February the 3rd through March the 6th. So about a month or something like that, y'all. You see nothing but diamonds and golds, diamonds and golds. Here's 4 gold members in 1 day, 3 gold members, 2, 2, 3, 2 diamonds, 2 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold. These are a whole bunch of G's and D's, if you see right here. That's basically 1 month right here, y'all. I was actually getting to the point when you produce the momentum and keep focusing, about 40 gold members a month. It's still a better than 1 out of every 3 that goes diamond, if not even better than that. I wound up getting 27 diamonds in 30 days inside of Power Lead systems. Now, to me, once you got that started and you're starting to get this bad boy rolling, then you start to post in the Facebook group, and the people who's been in there and seen it, they're going to see the results of the person who sent them there and see that person is part of this business and there's someone who's active in applying action. You're going to have to put the work in, y'all. You put the work in, and then you get that momentum, and then you use that momentum to help you to produce more momentum, and you just keep that ball rolling. It's that snowball getting bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? Now, so, Gilbert Road, cold leads, building a hell of a list. That's a check plus. That's a big check mark right here. FutureNet, don't expect much, but it is the glue that connects the train. Power Lead systems, y'all. You would be crazy to send people to this funnel and not go diamond in Power Lead systems. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. You just seen what I just showed you, right? That's my first month in Power Lead systems. I made $700. Okay, you get $20 for every person that you. But I'm gonna tell you, in a month's time, first particularly, you're not gonna make that much money. $100 diamonds add up quick. Okay, more than half of what I made in Power Lead systems my first month was from diamonds. And believe me, you don't want to lose. How would you like to know that you lost over 160 diamonds? I don't even know how many diamonds I've got now. Well over 160 diamonds. Just because you didn't pay $147 and you go get $100 back. And if you sponsor someone that becomes diamond and they get paid $100, you can make $25 just because you sponsored them. You'd be stupid not to. Platinums, I've got 8 platinums in the last 4 months. Okay? Do understand that's the same thing, except they don't allow any pass-ups. So anybody underneath you that goes $400, no matter how far down it goes, if you're the next one, it's yours. There's no pass-ups beyond it. If you sponsored me and I got paid $400, you get $50 just because you sponsored me, and you're platinum also. Again, $450 out of $497 goes back to the people. You need, if you're going to take this a path right here, you need to be fully. If not, you're going to be losing money left and right. Third, Exodus Elite, y'all. This produced 3 Exodus Elite $100 members during this time frame of those 220 leads, all cold leads. Okay, I've never seen any funnel do better than this when it comes to Exodus Elite with cold leads. There is nothing better. I've got one of these out of these 3, in my opinion, that probably will go to $1,000 level. I think he gets the big picture. I think he's going to be around for a while, and I think if he focuses at this, he's going to do the 1,000. Does this beat the plan I showed you earlier with nothing but YouTube or videos and hammering $1,000? Probably not, to be honest. But you got to look at this. Does this thing also produce a big list, how I'm creating it and doing it? Yes. Also, Mark Crosby is constantly thinking of ways to try to make this better. I know he's got a new funnel that's going to be coming out with nothing but Power Lead systems and Exodus Elite in it, which I'm sure he'd probably be focusing more at the $1,000 level in that one also. In my opinion, it still needs a front-end business. They take Traffic Hurricane and put it on the front end. And I'm going to tell you, this is Christmas right here. That's exactly what this business, is really needing. If Yellow Brick Road had Traffic Hurricane as the front-end business instead of FutureNet, I would not be doing anything else, period. I would focus 100% at Yellow Brick Road. I would have so much momentum going, it would be ridiculous. And y'all understand, $1 in Power Lead systems is just as good as $1 from anywhere else. Okay? And that's so even though Exodus Elite might be your initial business, think about what Power Lead Systems does for y'all. Not only does it make incredible, beautiful share codes, these guys knock it out of the park and give you awesome landing pages, and then I'll be able to go, here's a Traffic Hurricane, Exodus Elite, and Power Lead Systems I've combined together myself. I'm not saying it's the most beautiful thing in the world, but it gets the job done. And funnels that look just like this, one, same color, same everything, has got me, ridiculous amount of income, and people connect with me. That's what Power Lead Systems is about. The whole time that I'm making these PLS sales, I don't even promote Power Lead Systems directly. You never heard that next path is this one. Focus at a primary business and tell people how important Power Lead Systems is, and they're going to do it. It's going to be the right kind of clientele because they want to do well in that business that you're doing. Now, with all that being said, Traffic Hurricane is a beast of a business. You know what I'm saying? So since last I checked, which is a little less than 24 hours ago, we got 500 new members. 500 new members, y'all, right here, since yesterday. When this bad boy hits about 500,000, you're going to see a huge explosion. Why am I all over YouTube? Because a lot of these leaders and people are going to be sending people that, they're going to be looking up. It's going to be the buzz. They're going to look up YouTube. They haven't signed up with anybody, and here I am. I'm going to be plastered all over those pages. It's being strategic and smart what I'm doing. Okay, so it's just a matter of time. Okay, so $104.23. I'm about to buy 2 more ad packs, y'all. I'm telling you, you really need to get the big picture here. Let me see here. I put up a new banner. Okay, here it is right here. Yeah, I had to make sure it was the right one. Okay, so let's do this one. So I'm going to buy 2 more ad packs. Let's go to pay. There you go. I'm buying 2 of them. There we go. Preview. And bam. All right, now I'm on my path to 100. Got 67 leads, 2/3, a little better than, 67 ad packs. 2/3 of the way there. I'll probably get about 1, if not 2 more ad packs. Probably 2 more ad packs this evening from referral commissions is starting to roll over as well. And y'all, I'm telling you, whichever path you take, I wouldn't keep Traffic Hurricane out, to be honest. Just make sure that you understand the importance of Traffic Hurricane and what it can do for any business. Okay, for me to quit focusing directly at a business because of the fact that I could make $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 a month, or Yellow Brick Road and continue to bring that momentum. To start focusing on this, it's because I know what's going to happen in the next couple of months. This $2,000 is going to slowly turn into about $6,000 a month in referral commissions alone, because I'm putting in the foundation. And before long, I'll be hitting over $10,000 plus a month. How do I know that? this business works better than this one did. People are going to appreciate it even more. It's going to work. This was just in the summertime of this year. I got here in 90 days. So just click the link down below, y'all. I did give you 3 different paths, and this one right here is Traffic Hurricane. This is Frank's funnel. If you need Frank's funnel, this is going to show you how to set up a great share code. Power Systems is already built into it. Yeah, Power Systems. And yes, you do want to go diamond, y'all. And if you want to check out my own Power Systems page, if you click right here, it's going to take you here, and I'm going to show you where I'm getting paid nonstop from week number 1 in Power Systems. Every week getting paydays every Thursday, like clockwork. And I also give you an example of Yellow Brick Road and Frank's, and you can click either one of these 2 buttons in there, and it'll take you right to it and get that share code up and going. At minimum, go diamond. Do not, because I'm going to tell you the truth. If you don't go diamond, it ain't no big deal. I'm going to get your diamond people in the first place. The difference is going to be you're not going to be telling them to go diamond. That's the only thing that's really going to be happening. You're going to assume they're going to figure it out on their own. In my opinion, that's a huge percentage drop. Go ahead and do what you got to do, and let them see that, you know, and they're listening for you. People don't want a boss, but they do need to be managed, and they want to be managed. And you tell them the next path they need to take. That call to action, y'all, at minimum, go ahead and go diamond, is going to get them to do it. 1 out of every 3 people I put in till this day still do it. Okay, so yes, it works. Click the link down below, y'all. Give me a call if you need. Friend me on Facebook. I'm here every day. I'd be tickled death to help you out.